We are back.
Don't let your kids watch it!
But do hit the buttons.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
We're playing some Avowed on this Christmas Eve because I like this game, you know? I do. I think it's pretty cool. We're doing some side quests off stream. Got this Audra stuff. But I think we're gonna get back to doing the main story now. Yes, I do think so. Yeah, it's a long walk to find the watcher. But could open up some of the map too. Be the worst thing in the world, I suppose. You miss out on chests when you fast travel, of course. Sheep. You make a funny scream. One thing. Actually, there's a few things that the Outer World does that I wish this game did. And there's a few things this game does that I wish Outer World does. Or did. Either way. What I'm saying is there's things that I like and dislike about both games, but they're different enough to where playing them back to back does not, it doesn't feel like repetitive. It's, you know, they both got their own thing going on. And I've really been enjoying these games as of late. Obsidian was probably Xbox's best acquisition. I mean, they put out quality games consistently. I only opened up a little chunk there. But whatever. I'm so glad that I got this headset. I don't have to lean over all uncomfortable like to the mic that I still have it, it's just not plugged in, you know. It's such a pain in the ass and in the neck too. We're gonna Breath of the Wild this shit.
Stand!
Need to put back on my shield on.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Nice.
You know we can turn back at any moment.
No, that wasn't me.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Okay.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Yeah.
Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
What happened?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Is there an owl in here?
Of that I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing? There are limits to my sight, Envoy.
Uh-oh.
It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. Yes. A thorn from a vine from a root from a garden.
The garden, yes.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A god likes time is a gift, a blessing. But a god likes thorn? That may be a curse.
Could the voice in my head be the thorn?
Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
Healthy, cursed, and alone. Got it.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
Where do the souls go then?
That I do not know. My duty is to settle souls. I cannot guide them through the beyond. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
Why?
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? It just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
The sleepiest baby who refuses to sleep. Just take a nap, buddy. That's what you need. You just need to take a nap. You sleep right here on deck. It's okay. So sad, so sleepy.
Welcome to our shrine.
A broken throne, symbol of Wodoka the Oathbinder. She's nothing if not a bit dramatic.
citizens. Our drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul.
That's where we left off last time. Ain't been down here yet.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just...
Sucks when you feel like you literally can't do anything to make your baby feel better. It's just
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
needing sleep.
You're too late.
These people aren't trained like that. You're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
You take lead. If you want help on improvement, just say the word.
Yeah, you got it. Give them spider legs.
Who's ready for more?
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Spider.
More Blessed spiders. Fui tu meio. Let's go. What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guns. Not this sucker.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Isakso!
Like, how am I supposed to get across? I don't understand. And then I remember.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Yeah, I just had to go all the way around my anus. The long way to get it.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work. A freezing spell would break through that. Or an Eye of Remogon, if you got one.
Cool. Oh, there's some goodies up there too.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
I heard something. Over there, 11. Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does from here.
Nothing there.
Isokso!
Glad that's...
This guy just doesn't even see me at all. What a dork.
Isokso!
Didn't think that one.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without my supplies.
Not the blessed 8 point. See a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Yeah.
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
Hi, what in the hell are you talking about?
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
I'm sick.
Good fight.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our ballistic supplies. He died. How do you know? We didn't.
Nice. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that. But they ate it. Yeah, there's a little path over here I guess we're supposed to take. Do that. You just kind of jump right over the side there, can't you?
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Good money.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin
Alright.
who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
This ends now.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
Take him down. You're mine now.
See
Well done.
I'm not sure killing Igor was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
But dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Ay, 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 ay. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
consider thorn the only potion known against the plague.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can. Ah,
The Adirans have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal.
One-handed gaming.
Show yourself! You're not... Don't let them escape! This is the...
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
Killer is dead.
So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
Now I must turn my attention to the Dream Scourge.
Indeed. Not a moment too soon. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
What do I need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do animancy?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
I'm surprised you work with heretics.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Animancy sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Cutscene.
Hilgar. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No.
Why'd you come out of the floor?
Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Let her finish. I want to see where this goes.
At least someone remembers their manners. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I think you two would be stronger together than apart.
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Maybe threw up everywhere? All over my clean pants. Hooray! Maybe throw up everywhere. Maybe throw up. Hey, hey.
Is she always like this? Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem.
She doesn't share our concerns about the Dream Scourge.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged.
Animanters are a danger to themselves, not to us.
True, but there's always collateral damage to think about.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig? Well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can head to the
twice.
Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it?
I'm not here to talk.
You bastards are all the same.
Hey, stop!
Show me what you got!
Good work!
Serves you
That
right,
was fun.
traitor.
Shoot first, ask questions never.
Found you.
Here we go.
What, baby? I don't have it.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me? Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be. And to you as well, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
I knew you'd be back.
Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
I'm glad those sparrowhawks are gone. I'm not sure these endearing birds that show
The pleasure is all mine, envoy.
Where's that other apothecary lady at? Okay. Okay.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snapflies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for. You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
He just needs to take a nap. Truly.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about? Talk about?
Well... See? You're doing it now.
Well?
Oh. Cool.
Now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse. By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do you appear when I sleep?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too?
I couldn't be sure he would stop coming for me. I wish things were different.
Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Save that. I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
This game is so weird. He's finally asleep. Wow.
Ice front. Bandits ahead. Watch the left! Next one's mine!
Saxo! Seek!
I got it.
Seek!
Well done.
Been seeing a
This
lot
pistol
more
kinda
bandits
rips
since the
dicks.
Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
That it?
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair.
Get down! It's the envoy!
That all you had?
These dudes was a bunch of goofy little bitches. Maybe the other merchant was down there by the Grinning Ball Rock. I can't remember.
Welcome back, envoy. It's well. Hope.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties.
Keith Wardar.
Good. You made it. I knew you'd be back.
She asked about you again, Halton. She wants to know when you'll re-enlist.
I'm not going back.
It has to be tonight. Why?
Sit down. What do you want?
You could put away the basil, barkeep. No mouthy fools to scare away this time.
Damn it. I was looking forward to pulling that one again.
There's got to be a curse on that. Want to stay forward? That's up to you.
What?
Cheap wares for cheap folk. Welcome back. Neat for prices you can afford.
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
They're just goals. What'd they take?
They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? Damn it, that sailor. You're that envoy, aren't you? I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but...
Would it even make a difference if I said don't do it?
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
Town looks nice from out here.
It's better inside.
Dream all you want. We're Doctor. Maybe it's outside.
Maybe you are. I'll write you once I'm rich and famous.
There you go, weirdo.
Well, not the gods. Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. Don't mention it. Just one more thing. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
They're supposed to keep order. That means punishing us when we're out of line.
That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.
Back again?
I mean, I have 10 health, but it should be good enough. Nice. Nothing is closer. Just gonna hoof it.
I'm sick!
Nice!
I'm sick!
There you go.
Everyone okay?
Isokso!
On foot, on your right.
Right flank!
I'm sick!
Sound's doing something weird.
You're not looking so good. Take a moment, people. Oh, no, you don't.
seek!
Isokso!
Cool.
You're mine now.
Nice. Cool.
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. Piss off the captain or something?
Oh, hush. You're acting like we got sent to Shatterscarp with Gallowayne's tusks.
Might as well be. I mean, is it so much to want to sleep in a decent bed with a proper meal in my belly?
With people like you in our ranks, it's no wonder the Adherents are gaining so much ground.
jeez.
Please forgive my friend here.
Whatever.
Envoy.
Do we have a problem?
Paradis is not finished with you.
I thought I killed you all. Are you here for revenge?
If he wasn't thinking about it before, he sure is now.
Eagwolf allowed faith to blind him. We have learned from his mistake. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
What'd that guy even give me?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. Might have had something to do with that poor fellow who got strung up.
I don't suppose she told you where she's going.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Eagwolf brought us some grace with her.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
I'm sorry, Stogie's such shit. He's really been acting out lately. Finally got William to fall asleep. I think he was hungry, and after he ate a bit more, he really did just fall asleep like pretty quick. I had to bounce him and burp him, and he threw up on me and all that fun stuff. But he must have scratched me. Yeah, I've really got to trim his nails in the morning. Is it warm back here again? He felt cold, so I turned the AC off. I don't ever have them on with you walking around and breastfeeding and all that. You know. But I can't. It's like Borderlands. It's not really an open world game, it's just a bunch of open
And Sam's sad
zones.
to be leaving Paradis. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Eagwolf's death won't help matters.
Dead men can't cause trouble.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adherent soldiers.
They're paladins devoted to Wotica. Zealots, but effective.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
No, I do not catch your drift.
Sorry, old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Talking in sailor slang.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on
You
your
can tell he's a
mysterious
fish
friend
guy,
reviving
'cause
you a
he's
second
blue,
time.
and he's got scales.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it
Talking
comes
about
time to
my
deal with
itchy
Animancers,
head.
you two are on your own.
No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Not every courtier is a useless hanger-on, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded.
Don't take it personally.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
Charming.
Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Is Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started. Isn't Marius coming with us?
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been.
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
We could use your expertise.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat, and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Nice.
Marius, did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
What, no cutscene?
So
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
What do you need a ladder for?
To climb, of course.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
You said something about the godless? Who are they?
Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with a land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome stranger to help.
I'm very pale.
There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, and once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, god...
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Isokso! Quiet as the depths.
I have no words. Truly.
Not bad, Marius.
I wonder how many companions you can have at a time, though. I like the banter of Kai and Marius. But I could definitely use the wizard helping me out.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me, we're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fiorme Siverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
Vidaro cannot hope to lead animancers when he doesn't even understand their sciences.
Not an uncommon sentiment, of course. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Nice work.
so nice.
More of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
There she is. Golly, this chair is so loud. Come here. Sweet baby girl. You're so tired.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah?
Truly change the fan to be pointed up if you don't want it blown directly on you. You know, just you're making the whole house.
Okay.
Also,
What are you on about?
no, there's a Christmas present I got the baby that I thought was fun.
Mm. Okay.
I don't want you to know that yet.
I just don't know which damn ability to get. Guess the marksmanships. Since I'll be shooting a lot. I do be shooting. Thanks for the spores.
And in the end, they toil, and the earth gives in return.
I don't see what's the problem.
The smile of the harvest.
I doubt I can spell it.
Tell me another solution that will be half as efficient as that.
What?
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
You know what I said? We only have so much to go around.
Are the other mans starving as well? Or are they...
You're the first godlike to come through in... well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
I need to consult with an animancer.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
Hasn't stopped anyone before.
Some say the old gods aren't here, or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
Hmm.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And to whom am I speaking?
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Metaphysically speaking, it's unlikely that animancers are causing this plague.
While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests when the time comes.
What are you talking about?
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Genuine healing priest.
Oh!
What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
That could very well be true. You must take these offerings of food. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fure. I believe it will do exactly that. Be careful, friends.
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp.
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the...
Jata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in
Isn't
the
that
soil.
The same guy from
it's killing us.
The bounty?
Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Pickle, at your service.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an Adiran envoy. Is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
That's why I'm here. Perhaps an animancer can help me to stop it.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
What would it take for you to fix this?
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself.
She's the one taking all the risk.
You must be unfamiliar with animancy. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement?
How dare you use that?
I know it was an accident.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart.
If we worked together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambition.
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle. Your pupil has gone too far, Quinn. Take her and leave.
Okay.
Governor, this is unacceptable.
Don't bother, old man. I've done all I can for Fior, Miss Iverna. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private.
I'll find us another bed.
Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor?
Exceptional. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, it's you.
Envoy, over here.
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried. The name's Keelet.
Can't be late for something I haven't been invited to.
Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here.
What's your mission?
Depends on the day. Now, I think I'm just supposed to wait and report back in a few days. I'm worried about drawing attention from Ludwine's crew in the meantime.
What do you mean?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
If you're in danger, you should leave.
I don't think my superior will be pleased if I just run off.
Tell Higord he owes me for saving his life.
I might not phrase it that way, but I'll tell him you ordered me. Many thanks, Envoy.
But
This one's mine. To your left. On your left.
Isokso!
gross.
I think we've lost him.
Cool.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk is going.
There. Wonder what he wanted me to find. Place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around. So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Looks like a carving.
Yeah, it is.
Is this what he wanted you to find?
His most prized possession. Damn you, Tama. Damn you. I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone.
Treasured it.
All this time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
He must have had his reasons.
Well, I'm struggling to see what those might be. And we knew each other for years. I trusted him with things in my past.
If you didn't believe that, he wouldn't have treasured your gift.
If he really did, he would have told me. I was a mess when we met. I was a chewed up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
You were vulnerable. Cut yourself some slack.
Vulnerable? That's not the word for it. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
A friend?
A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I appreciate you listening, especially since we haven't talked much. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Just the two of us. Meanwhile, Marius is standing right there.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that play bear down by myself.
A bunch of butzels, if you ask. You ask me? But they are dangerous, I'll admit. Watch yourself out there.
One job. Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Can I help you?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
What's the matter?
My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now.
I'm at your service.
Praise Ilia. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Get to know each other?
I think they know each other very well.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, they always found their way back eventually, but they're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger.
I'd be worried about my charges too.
The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them.
Two young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't know too soon. Give them a while.
Well, I'll be. Apologies for the ruckus. Sounds like you've traveled a fair bit. Except Giada and Quilich. They are the only animal thirsty. You see, although we've had the council. Welcome back, envoy.
I did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Man.
I'm sorry you had to
Pop
see
out
that.
of the floor.
What an asshole.
Giada, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He must have his reasons.
I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to be proven wrong.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Misiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Can we still fight the Dream Scourge?
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Once we've cured it, what's next for you?
A good question with a good answer. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's
They
talk
just
about
did
you.
the same.
I never expected
Same
to see
animation.
an envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Wouldn't be the first time I sacrificed my ethics in exchange for an ally.
We haven't even gotten started and our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
As people keep reminding me.
Sorry. I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I don't even know. I just realized this is the end.
Think of it as a new beginning.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be alright. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck.
I hope so. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. Elia Rossel is an authority on the undead. And then there's Yvette and Remy. Each of them owes me a favor.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Careful! We'll get thrown out to the...
Yeah.
Really?
Oh?
Oh?
Giada. What a loss. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered.
Maybe I can help.
No. What I need is a stronger power source.
Are you currently using copper or Adra?
Copper allows greater power modulation through shaping, but Adra has the potential to store more essence. I could use a large single block of Adra, but... Oh, wait.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across. You may be able to retrieve it without... So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when... Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so... Do be careful.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
The Adra is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giada.
Have you ever stopped and listened? She might be onto something.
I'm sure her mother and father were honest. And look what happened to them.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else discover this.
What do you think of Jatta's theory?
Well, my experiments
Well, it is Christmas Eve, and I am getting sleepy. So, probably we're gonna go ahead and call it right around
Here they come.
here.
Look left. Here we go.
'Cause, getting
We'll get
hungry,
them next time.
and I am tired. Yeah. That's how you do it. You'll be good on them, my nuts.
I'll be back.
Make sure you
Look,
eat good
Marty,
foods and brush
if you
your
ever want
teeth.
to talk about anything,
And
you
drink
know
your
I'm here,
water
right?
and get your exercise.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm all right. If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul.